I'm talking about my manhood on social media because social media saved my life. So it's been about 2 weeks since I started sharing my story. And whilst I think that social media can be a pretty dark place, I also think it can be a beautiful place. And to be honest, I think social media might have saved my life. So here's why I started this page. I'm not going to lie, talking about my urethroplasty can feel weird, awkward, embarrassing at times, especially because I'm going into details about my manhood here and getting pretty vulnerable in that. But I struggled my entire life with urethral strictures. I shoved a catheter up myself every day for 7 years. I've had sexual dysfunction. I've had a dozen surgeries. This battle is really all I've ever known. And people try to support me, my family, my friends, but really no one actually understood what I was going through. And for 2 decades, I truly felt like less of a man. For 34 years of my life, I had never spoken to a single person who had experienced what I had. And whilst the surgeons tried to give me hope, I planned on dying before having to face the urethroplasty. Last year at my lowest, when I had a UTI recurrence 2 months before my wedding, I couldn't get out of bed. It was at that point that my incredible wife intervened and found a support group on Facebook that I joined. For the first time in my life, I spoke to someone who knew what I was going through. I spoke to people who had the same story as me, those who had successfully gone through a double-stage penile urethroplasty. And in this community, I found what I was looking for my entire life. And with the support and help of some of these guys, I found the courage to actually book in my urethroplasty. And whilst my journey now is far from over, for the first time in my entire life, I actually feel like I have a future and life is incredible. In the few weeks I've been sharing, I've already heard from hundreds of people and been able to be in the service of others. And if I can help just one person feel less alone, it all makes it worth it. So if you share urology, penile or sexual dysfunction struggles, please know it doesn't matter how old you are, what religion you believe in, where you come from. Myself and our group are here to support you. And even if sometimes you feel like a bit of a freak like I do, I need you to know that you're my freak and I'll go to war with you. So if anyone you know might need help, please share this with them so our community can show that person just how bright a future they might have.